don't move. Don't even breathe, or I'll splatter your brains all over that wall. I knew you'd come out this way.
I think you're right, Kane. It must be him.
We know you are, mate.
Really? Who am I?
Your money, that's what you are.
Shut up, Royce. I want everyone to hear. This is our find. You're Trevor, aren't you?
Trevor?
Yeah, Trevor, the ex-Fed man. The one who got done for killing all them people on that planet. Here, Royce, search him for some ID.
What's this? No ID. He's got a fair few credits.
Oh, well, every little helps. We're turning you in, Trev.
Shit! Where'd you get a ring with a bloody great stone like that from?
My grandmother.
Is that right? Well, take it off. It's mine now.
You take it off.
Right, I will.
Royce! Now stop it! I'm on it off!
Who sent you?
Sent us?
Don't play the fool. Was it Serverland?
Serverland? No, it was his idea, Royce's. He recognised you in the bar from the Viz place. It wasn't a put-up job, honest.
No. If you were Serverland's people, you'd have been better informed. And your dead friend here would have known about the weapon built into this hand. You're just street scum, aren't you? Who fancied their chances at bounty hunting.
Yeah, we're scum. It wasn't personal or nothing. Oh. What are you going to do?
What do you think I'm going to do? Let's go.
What course shall I lay in, Commander?
Set a course for Disintastra Sector 6.
Speed?
Time distort 10.
Speed, time, distort, 10 computed and confirmed.
What information do we have on Disintastra?
Although it is an independent Earth colony and outside Federation borders, they do have many trade links with Federated worlds, and therefore have wished to present themselves as an ally.
Dangerous policy. I doubt Dockerley would want to stay there for long. When we arrive, do a computer scan of the passenger rosters of all the registered space flights that have taken off from Disintastra in the last 2 weeks. Check and see if there is any passenger listed under the name of Klein or Masterson.
Yes, Commander. However, if I am to perform that duty efficiently, I will need to recharge my level of blood serum now.
Low is it?
My performance ability is already being impaired.
Good.
If my function is affected to any...
I'm aware of what happens.
Then I don't understand.
I know of your previous identity, before your bionic rebuild.
I am sorry if this has caused you any distress, Commander, but I can assure you that all memory of my previous existence was erased from my mind during the modification process.
That's what I've been told. But I've also been led to understand that although the Federation can put blocks on the past, they can't actually erase it. Deep down inside, the memory of who you once were still remains.
You are mistaken, Commander. All memory is erased.
Well, once I've injected you with one of our interrogation drugs, we'll see exactly how much you do recall. You see, I want you to remember someone for me.
These measures are not required, Commander.
Really? Why not?
I do recall.
I don't believe you.
Then ask me a question.
Tell me who you were.
My name was Felicia.
Tell me about your family.
I had 2 children. My husband was a surgeon. His name was...
Marriott. I know. Why were you selected for mutoid conversion?
Marriott deserted the Federation. He was never found. In the case of all deserters, their immediate family are sold into slavery. It was while in a concentration camp on a frontier planet that I was chosen for modification.
Why did you tell me earlier that you couldn't remember who you were?
We are aware that many unmodifieds find us disturbing, Commander. And there is also a very vocal opposition to mutoid conversion within the Federation itself. Therefore we are programmed to avoid and deflect all questions about our former selves that may arise.
Even if it's from a superior officer?
Yes.
So why aren't you obeying your programming now?
Because you are threatening to render me inoperable.
And self-preservation in this case is a higher priority.
Yes, Commander.
Of course.
But I think you are mistaken in the belief that you knew me. I have no recollection that we ever met during my former life.
We didn't. But I've met your husband. He was the man who saved my life when I was shot by Blake. That's why I think you were put on board, as Servalan's little joke. I suppose there's no point in telling you that your husband wasn't a deserter.
No, Commander. I have no emotional links with the past at all. Memory is only retained because selective removal without dysfunction and side effects proved impossible. What is removed, however, is our capacity for emotion. This has been achieved through physical surgery to the frontal lobes of the brain, and so is a process that cannot be reversed.
I see. Sometimes I really don't know why I bother.
May I now replenish my blood serum level?
Go ahead. But make sure that supply of synthetic lasts, because when it's gone, you won't be taking any blood out of me. How long before we reach our destination?
15 hours, Commander.
Oh, I'm going to get some sleep. If there's any problems, wake me. Anyone know where I put my dream suppressants?
Orbit now established. Commander at 2,000 spatials.
Good. Felicia, have you had any luck with the departure manifests?
Yes. Computer scan has found a passenger listed under the name of Klein, who will be leaving on the Bari in exactly 3 hours, 43 minutes.
Where's he going?
Freedom City, Commander.
Good! That's got to be Dockerly. How long will it take before the Bari arrives at Freedom City?
Travelling at a cruise speed of time distort 5, the Bari should achieve planetfall in approximately 240 hours.
Can you reserve me a place on the same flight as Dockerly?
Yes.
Do it. Then after you've dropped me off, set course for Freedom City. But whatever you do, don't follow the Bari. Take another route. Travel at time distort 9. I want you to be there ahead of me.
What do we do when we arrive?
Nothing. Just find a place to land where you aren't going to be detected, and then wait for orders. Also, be prepared to wait a long time. This may take some months.
Commander, if we capture Dockerly before he boards the Bari, then we can interrogate him here and...
Stop! Dockerly must not be harmed in any way, because sooner or later he's going to lead me to Blake.
Dockerly knows Blake?
No. But Blake is going to have to find Dockerly soon, because he's also after Federation Central Control. And Dockerly is the only clue to its location.
So you are going to stay with Dockerly until Blake arrives?
Yes.
And then what will you do with Blake?
Kill the bastard.